Has anyone got a defibrillator? Because I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. Oh my... Holy shit. Holy mother of Nazareth. What the fuck have I just witnessed? I have never and will never see again something like that. Wow. I don't know how we've done it. And I don't care. I don't care how shit we played, how shit our defence is, how fucking diabolical that referee was, who's supposed to be a championship ref, by the way. But I am in no position to complain after that. Holy fuck. How fucking good was that? It finished at the Valley today. Charlton Athletic 4. Ipswich Town 4. And that game was 1-0 to Ipswich at half-time. We show resilience to fight back after being 2 goals down. Head into stoppage time, it's 2-2. And they killed the game off seemingly. 2 goals, yeah, 4-2, yeah, fair dues, they deserve it. But no, bang, bang. I'm not going to forget that for a long time. And this match reaction is going to be all over the place because I'm just trying to compute what I've just seen. What the fuck have I just... Oh. Mate. Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. We probably didn't deserve it at all, the result, based off the performance, but the resilience, the character, the passion to come back from 2 goals down twice, especially the second time in added time. I love this club, man, honestly. It's the reason why I love this club. It's just absolutely incredible. So let me just try and explain and try and analyse what happened. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. So going through the lineup quickly. Joe Wollacott in net. Well, to be fair, I had a look at the lineup and I had a bad feeling from the lineup straight away because I couldn't tell whether it was a back 5 or a back 4, you know, the standard 4-4-2 we've been playing based off the players that we had on the field. But it turns out it was actually a 4-4-2. So Wollacott in net, as I just said. Sean Clare started but was played on the right this time, rightly so. No pun intended. Eoghan O'Connell and Terell Thomas getting his full league debut for the Addicts since returning to the club. Obviously, Ryan in his suspension. It was most likely going to be Thomas on the bench. Sessegnon at left back. Mandela Egbo was occupying right mid, which I thought was quite interesting. Dobson and Fraser in the middle. Kirk on the left. And then Jesurun Rak-Sakyi was played through the middle this time and Stockley up front. Kirk reverting to his normal position. As I say, looking at the lineup, upon first glance, without actually seeing the game, I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking it was a 5 at the back, you know, with Clare as a centre-back, along with O'Connell and Thomas, and then obviously Egbo and Sessegnon occupy wing-back, and then Stockley's up front on his own with Rak-Sakyi and Kirk on the wing. But no, it was 4-4-2, so I did say that if it was 4-4-2, which is what we played, then I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, it was... strange to say the least when I saw that. As for Ipswich, obviously we knew they were going to cause us problems today. You know, they're second in the league for a reason. They're playing really well under Kieran McKenna, backed heavily in the summer, and they're playing really good football. You know, they've got some outstanding players in their books: Connor Chaplin, Freddie Ladapo, Marcus Harness, Sam Morsey, some players that should not be in this league realistically. But yeah, we knew they were going to cause us problems, and that is exactly what they did. You know, I will give full credit to Ipswich and their fans. You know, their fans were probably the best we've seen all season. They were incredible. Fantastic support from them. And, you know, they showed that they are a very good side. You know, in the first half, we have to be honest, they completely bossed us. I felt we were absolutely shocking in the first half, as well as, well, I think the first 60 minutes of the game, really, we were just absolutely terrible. Ipswich just kept coming forward. I don't think they didn't really threaten Wollacott throughout the first half, but they had the more attacking opportunities, and you could see that they look at danger going forward, and they were going to cause us problems, and eventually they were going to score, which of course is what they did. But you know, we were just terrible on it in the first half, you know, defensively making mistakes. You know, it's kind of similar to the MK Dons game, really. We just didn't look like we wanted to move for each other, playing long balls to Stockley when they either miss him or he doesn't win any headers. And to make matters even worse, for that first half, we were forced into 2 substitutions. Mandela Egbo come off Yeah, hopefully that's nothing. Hopefully that's nothing too bad. You know, the last thing we want right now is injuries, and Albie Morgan obviously replaced him, and then we had another one as well through Eoghan O'Connell, which looked really bad. Yeah, I'm not getting. I've not got high hopes for O'Connell after that. You know, obviously a fantastic ball was played through for them. It was to Jackson, I think it was, and O'Connell got across really well to deny it and go out for a corner, but he sort of went down, rolled over on his leg, and was stretchered off. So again, that's exactly not what we need right now. He's been brilliant the last few weeks, and I've been really impressed with his turnaround from average performances that he'd been putting in at the start of the season. So hopefully the injury is nothing too serious, but like I say, it looked quite bad. So I reckon he'll be out for an extended period of time, and Sam Lavelle replaced him. So we had, let's face it, our reserve centre-backs on the field with Terell Thomas and Sam Lavelle in the centre-back partner. Lavelle, by the way, has completely disappeared from the squad in recent weeks. I don't know what's happened to him, why he's not been involved in the team. But yeah, he was obviously given a chance this weekend due to Ryan Ennis's suspension. But yeah, as I say, we really struggled this game, again, similar to the MK Dons game. And to be honest, I was not surprised whatsoever that Ipswich did end up taking the lead. They should really have scored, to be honest, from the chance that they had before the goal that they scored. I think it was Jackson again who fired a shot towards the far post, and apparently it took a deflection, or Wollacott saved it. To be honest, I thought it just went straight out for a goal kick, but no, apparently it took a bit of a niggle, or the keeper saved it, and then they cross the ball into the box, and Josh Edmondson beats everyone to the header and scores, which, as I say, was expected. You know, Ipswich were the better team in the first half. They showed that they are dangerous. As I say, didn't really threaten Wollacott. They didn't have too many shots on goal from what I remember, but they were just having all of the ball, and they attacked with danger, where ultimately we just couldn't do anything, and we were just spraying the ball long and just couldn't really muster up anything. And then the second half rolls around, we made no changes at the break, but again, it was just more of the same, you know. But I do want to talk about the referee, because holy shit, this man is supposed to be a championship referee, and Ben Garner said it perfectly. He's not good enough for League One. He is absolutely shocking. And of course, Kieran McKenna comes out and says that he did a good job. He tried to make the decisions, you know, he had the home crowd on his back, wanting it, everything their way. But the ref was shocking for both sides, you know. He was giving fouls for things that weren't fouls. He was not giving fouls for stuff that were fouls, you know. It was just... It's just another example of the standard EFL officiating, really. And of course, Ipswich get a second goal. Allegedly, Dobson's tackle on him was not a foul. I'm trying to remember it, to be honest with you. I can't really give a fair account of it, to be honest with you. And apparently their goal scorer was offside, which again, I can't give a fair account for, because, I mean, I'm sitting at the opposite end of the stadium and I've got fucking shit eyes, so I couldn't see anything. But yeah, the cross comes into the box. No, actually, the free kick was... deflected into the wall. They had 2 free kicks that game, which were both hit into the wall, but the second one hits it into the wall, goes to the right hand side, and none of our players react at all towards the ball, and they just put a ball into the box, and John Jules is there to head it away to make it 2-0. And I think at that stage I just felt, yeah, that's it, game, set and match, really. Defensively, we were so weak today. We were absolutely shocking. Not convinced by Terell Thomas whatsoever, to be honest with you. Sam Lavelle has looked a far cry from what he has been this season. Yeah, that centre-back pairing is not good, and I hope to not see that very often for the rest of the season. But as I say, Ipswich make it 2-0, and then it goes from bad to worse for us as Ben Garner receives his marching orders. Obviously, I don't know. Again, I don't know what happened with that, but of course, as you'll see by the thumbnail, you'll see his reaction afterwards. You know, he's absolutely going nuts on the edge of the touchline as he's walking towards the tunnel. He's like, "Fucking come on!" You know, he's like really like proper G-ing the fans up. And some people, you know, I've seen some people having a whinge and a moan about that, but I absolutely love that. You know, it just shows the passion, you know, trying to get behind the fans, and the fans absolutely love that. And I don't think anybody would have expected the response that we got from the team. You know, we make substitutions. Kirk was replaced by Corey Blackett-Taylor. Jayden Stockley was replaced by Chuks Aneke. Both of them, again, non-existent. Same as I saw against MK Dons. I've lost complete patience with Stockley, as you all saw from the previous video, and I've had enough at this point. The guy has offered nothing this season, and I don't want to see him in the starting 11 for quite a while until he can get his act together and find the back of the net and actually get involved in the games. That's all I'm going to say about him, because I've just lost complete patience with him. Again, with Kirk, again, it's the same thing. You know, again, was ineffective even in his natural position. But yeah, we make changes. Chuks Aneke and Blackett-Taylor came on. Both of them were outstanding. They were absolutely incredible. They changed the game without a shadow of a doubt. And it was our first goal that came through both of them. You know, Chuks Aneke gets the ball on the right-hand side, powers past Ipswich defenders they could not handle him at all. You know, I've said it in previous videos over the years since he's been at this club. You know, no defender likes playing against him because he's so physical and he likes to take on defenders. You know, he likes to bully them, and he done exactly that for the first goal. You know, he bullies past them, puts the ball into the box. Blackett-Taylor with an outstanding volley, charging into the box. The keeper saves it. Christian Walton gets onto it, but unfortunately for his case, it parries into the path of Jesurun Rak-Sakyi, and he's there to stab it home for his 4th of the season, joint top goal scorer now with Miles Leaburn. And yeah, the atmosphere was incredible. You know, the fans really got behind, you know, Ghana's attempts to G the fans up and really, you know, get behind the boys and chant and sing along. You know, it was absolutely incredible for the final, you know, 25 minutes or more than half an hour, should I say, with the additional time. But yeah, no, you know, we showed great resilience. We showed great character. You know, the fact that we played so badly in the first half and in the first 60 minutes to come back in the way that we did was incredible. And of course, we did make it 2-2 through Albie Morgan. Now, obviously, with Albie Morgan, he came on in place of Mandela Egbo, played right midfield, was not good at all in that position. But I think when Aneke and Blackett-Taylor came on, I don't really know what system he went to. Really, it looked like a 4-3-3 at times. It looked like a 4-4-2. It looked like 5 at the back. I don't know what it looked like, but Morgan kind of went more central. But to be fair, he was all over the place. But I think during that period, you know, when after Ghana got sent off, I think Morgan really came into his own, and I think he played really well in that second half, as did the rest of the team. To be honest, we showed fantastic resilience. And yeah, as I say, Morgan managed to get himself a goal. Blackett-Taylor cutting inside again on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, sorry, has a shot on the right foot. And again, Christian Walton making another mistake, saves it, parries it right into the path of Morgan. Morgan's there to bash it into the back of the net for 2-2, and the Valley went absolutely nuts. Absolutely incredible scenes, 2-2, and we're sat there thinking, yes, okay, the momentum is now with us, Ipswich. You know, we're giving it big into their fans, but we knew that they were still going to come out of us. You know, they were going to keep going. Kieran McKenna was not going to let them, you know, just sit back, you know, and just take that draw. They were going to come back, and we get into the final 6 minutes with additional time. Jesus fucking Christ. I am never, ever, no one is ever going to see anything like that again. That is absolutely incredible. So we'll get the bad stuff out of the way first. Of course, Ipswich did grab what I thought was going to be the winner, to be honest with you. I think it was literally a minute or two into additional time. Freddie Ladapo shapes away from his man, powers through. Again, another example of our shocking defending, really. And he gets a shot on the edge of the box, and it creeps into the bottom corner to make it 3-2. Delirium in the away end, you know, flares going off. They take fucking ages with the celebrations, really. I've seen so many people moan about why the ref let the game play on. I'm not really surprised, because you took about 90 seconds to celebrate both of your goals in additional time. So anyway, yeah, Ladapo scores. I think at that point I was like, yeah, okay, that's game over now. Like, that's it. And for me, the nail on the head was with Sam Morsey's goal. Obviously, they went down the other end again, literally right down the other end. They just won the ball straight back off us. I think we played a long ball and they intercepted it, and then they just moved their way around. Sam Morsey hits a shot on the edge of the box, takes a deflection and goes into the back of the net for 4-2. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's game over. That's it. And at that stage, I was like, yeah, deservedly so, really. Ipswich, they were very threatening. You know, they were way better than us on the day, really, in terms of footballing ability. But like I said, I think we just showed unbelievable character and resilience, really, to keep going. And we did get one back through Terell Thomas, which was there's something nice about that. You know, I felt, like I say, I felt he had a really poor game from a defensive aspect, but I couldn't help but think there was something nice about him getting a goal. You know, the long ball was played in, I think, and then Blackett-Taylor, I think, knocked it back across, and Thomas was there to stab it into the back of the net for 4-3. Obviously, most of the covered end, or most of the stadium at that stage, the Charlton fans had left by that point, thinking, yeah, 4-2 was yeah, that's going to be the final score and that's going to be it. But I think what followed after that is a prime example of why you should never leave a game early. Like, I always stay to watch games late, and I'm fucking glad I did, you know, and I stood by that and watched that. But yeah, after when Thomas put that in the back of the net, you know, the reaction was just like, yeah, you know, like, because oh, that sounded so cringe, I'm so sorry, but yeah, you get what I mean. You know, the reaction was very tame, because you thought, yeah, okay, that's just one goal back. I think it was literally in the 96th minute that was going to be, yeah, game, set and match. It's going to be it. He's not going to give us another attack. But thankfully the ref did. You know, he kept playing on, and the fans slowly realised that the ref was letting us play on. So we G'd up again. You know, everyone was standing on the stairs like, oh my God, like, could this actually happen? And I had a deep feeling like, oh my God, this is actually going to happen. And it did. It did. Oh my God, it did. Albie Morgan crosses it into the box, and George bloody Dobson. I love this man so much. I absolutely love that man. Ball into the box. Dobson at the back post. Bang. Back of the net. The Valley erupted. It went absolutely fucking mental. Like, I'm just running around to different people behind me to the sides. Fucking, like, shirts coming off. It's like just absolute delirium. And I went fucking nuts. You'd have seen it from the start of the video with my Instagram story. Holy shit. I couldn't believe it. I was in absolute disbelief. Everyone's going absolutely nuts. I just couldn't believe it, man. I'm at a loss for words, you know. I'm so sorry this match reaction has been an absolute mess, but I had to just get it out now. I had to speak about it right now and get it up right now because it's so relevant, you know what I mean? You will never, ever see anything like that again, and we will be talking about this for a long time. Holy shit. Charlton 4, Ipswich 4. Did we deserve it? Probably not. But I think the character that we showed, the resilience that we showed when we looked so bad, to come back from 2 goals down twice is full credit to Ben Garner and his players. You know, it's the reason why I love this club, man. It's just, to see that today was just absolutely unbelievable. The team, we just didn't give up. We just didn't give up, and Ipswich are going to be going home tonight and they're going to be absolutely fucking fuming, and rightly so, to be honest. Like I say, they played really well. They showed why that they are in the position that they are in this league. They had the opportunity to go top if they'd have held on to the win, but thankfully the Red Army were there to stop them, and we were there to show the resilience and get back. And honestly, like I say, I think that is the maddest game I've seen at the Valley in a very long time, perhaps ever, and we will never, ever see anything like that again. But wow, man, honestly, what a day. What a day. We played shit, but the character and the passion that we showed is admirable. And yeah, I fucking love these boys. I absolutely love Charlton Athletic Football Club and love wearing this red shirt. It's absolutely incredible, man. And breathe. And breathe. Or in my case, going out and getting on the fucking lash, because why not? I'm going to drink to my heart's content tonight after that. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thank you all very much for watching this match reaction, guys. Again, I'm sorry that it's not been the usual standard and it's been a bit all over the place, but I had to get this out and I had to waffle on about this absolutely unbelievable game. I hope you can understand that. And if you have liked this video, then please drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Turn on those post notifications so you are notified of every time I upload a new video. I don't think I need to ask this question because I think I know all the answers, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What do you think of the game? What do you think of that? Let me know in the comments below. This has been Tyler Oninson. Have a nice day, and I will see you all in the next video. Obviously, it's going to be a while now until we play another league game. I'm thinking about going to the FA Cup game against Colville. That'll be an interesting watch, depending on when that is. I can't remember when that is now. But yeah, I'll have a look. If not, I will do some more videos about more international things because the World Cup's coming up. You'll probably see my World Cup predictions very soon. And obviously the next match reaction that you will see from the channel will be Burton away. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to it, but I probably will do a video because I watched the game regardless. But yeah, anyway, thank you all very much for watching this video, guys. Again, this has been Tyler Oninson. Have a nice day, and I will see you all in the next video. Take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all then. Some game, man. Some game and some club. Come on, you Reds! Take it easy.